Okay, now we'll explain. So, how to draw the space diagram for this problem. So, here first you have to take the scale. So, in this is given the crank length as crank radius O as 300 mm. So, I am taking initially scale as 1:10. That means you start with a point O, draw a line OA. So OA, you start with point O and draw a line OA. So it should be 30 degrees to the vertical. The length of OA is nothing but, actually it is given as 300 mm. So by scale, which is nothing but 300 by 10, because scale is 10 mm, which is number 30 mm. So you have to draw a line OA. You have to draw a line OA of length 30 mm. So 30 mm. Because it is a crank, so you have to draw a crank. Now, so this is the vertical line. You draw another vertical line. In the figure, it is showing this length is 600 mm. So 600 mm by taking the scale 10, which is nothing but 60. But actually, here I am mentioning the actual dimensions 600 mm. But it is not 600 mm. We have to draw only 60 mm because taking the scale as 1:10. We are taking the scale as 1:10. So we have to draw a line OA 30 mm, and we have to draw two vertical lines. The distance is actually 600 mm, but we have to draw 60 mm because that we are taking the scale as 1:10. Now A as center in the problem. So because in the problem AB is given as 600 mm, AC is 1.2 meters. So AC is equal to 1.2 meters, which is equal to 1200 mm. But by taking the scale 1:10, how much you have to draw? 120 mm. A as center, you draw a arc on this vertical line, which is at a distance of 60 mm. You join these two. This is C. And also is given AB is equal to 600 mm. That is equal to 60 mm as per scale. So now you have to mark a B at a distance of 60 mm. Now from O you draw a horizontal line. Now B as center is given BD. BD is equal to 1.2 meters. 1.2 meters means again 1200 mm is equal to 120 mm. So B as center with 120 mm as radius. Draw a horizontal line passing through O. So take this point as D. Join BD. Okay. Now at C, so this is the point C. There is a vertical slider is there. The vertical slider is there. So this point is G. This is the vertical slider. Similarly at D, so there is a slider, but the slider is at an angle of 30 degrees to horizontal. At 30 degrees, you have to draw the slider. So this slider is E. This point is D. Already we know that this point is D. This is E. Okay. So this slider line. So this is the slider end making an angle of 30 degrees to E. So using protractor we have to draw these lines. So this is about the space diagram. First we have to draw the space diagram. This is the space diagram. I am repeating once again. First draw a crank OA. OA is equal to 300 mm. By taking scale 1:10, 30 mm. OA is 30 mm. But actual length is 300 mm. Now from O, you draw another vertical line at a distance of 600 mm, which is nothing but 60 mm as per scale. Now A as center and 120 mm as radius, draw an arc. You get the point C. Now on that line, you mark AB. AB is equal to 60 mm as per scale 60 mm. Now from B, you draw an arc on this horizontal line, you get the point D. Because BD is given as 120 mm, 1.2 meters, 1200 mm, which is equal to 120 mm. Now you get the point D. So here there is a slider is there, which is at an angle of 30 degrees. That slider is E. Here the vertical slider is G. First, to draw the velocity diagram, first we have to find out the velocity of A, because this is the crank which is rotating about O. So velocity of VOA is nothing but velocity of A minus velocity of O, because O is fixed, which is nothing but velocity of A. We have to find out the velocity of A, and we know that VOA is equal to omega OA into length OA. V is equal to R omega formula. V OA is equal to omega OA into length OA. Okay. Now we have to find out the omega OA. So omega OA is given in the problem. So omega OA is nothing but 2 pi n by 60. So RPM is given. Speed of the crank is given in the problem. Therefore, the speed of the crank in the problem is 200 RPM. You have to find out the omega OA is equal to 2 into pi into 200 by 60. So n is given as 200 RPM. Speed. Okay. By substituting, we will get omega OA is equal to 20.94 radians per second. 20.94 radians per second. Now we have to find out the VOA. VOA is equal to, already omega OA is there, 20.94 into OA. What is the actual OA length? 300 mm. So because it is in radians per second, we have to take OA as in meters. 300 by 1000, 0.3 meters. So which is equal to 6.28 meters per second. So VOA is equal to 6.28 meters per second. So first we are calculating the velocity of the A. That means velocity of A is nothing but, we can write it as VOA. VOA is nothing but VA minus VO. Here O is fixed, therefore VO is 0. Therefore it is VA. Therefore VOA is nothing but velocity of A. So first we will find the VOA. VOA is nothing but omega into OA into OA. So omega, we can find out the omega OA as 2 pi n by 60. Its value is 2.94. By substituting, VOA is equal to 20.94 into OA length is 0.3 meters, which is equal to 6.28 meters per second. 6.28 meters per second. Okay. So this is about how to find the velocity of VA. Now we know the velocity of A is 6.28 meters per second. velocity of A or velocity of OA, both are same, 6.28 meters per second. Now we will draw the velocity diagram to find the velocity of point C and D. We have to find out the velocity of point C and velocity of point D. So to draw the velocity diagram, so VOA is written as small OA. We can also written as a vector OA. Now what is the value of vector OA? 6.28 meter per second. Now again I am taking the scale. 1 meter per second is equal to 1 mm. Or I am taking 1 meter per second is equal to if you take 2 mm. Then we have to draw the scale velocity diagram. Now you have to start with fixed point. What are the fixed points here? OA is fixed and here G is fixed. So O, comma G, and here E is fixed. We have to fix the OGE. Now we have to draw a line OA. We have to draw a line OA which is perpendicular to capital OA. So small OA is perpendicular to the capital OA. So this is the OA. We have to draw a line perpendicular to capital OA. Because it is rotating in clockwise direction, so you can draw the OA in downwards direction. So this capital OA, the small OA is perpendicular to the capital OA. Now what is this length of OA? So length of OA is how much? 6.28 meters per second. But what we are taking the scale? 1 meter per second is equal to 2 mm. So that means OA length equal to, so to 6.28 into 2, 12.56. So the length of OA equal to 12.56 mm. Or if you take 1 meter per second is equal to 1 mm, the length of OA is nothing but simply 6.28 mm. Okay. So because it is very small value, I am taking 1 meter per second is equal to 2 mm, another scale. So by using this scale, we have to draw OA. The length of OA equal to how much? 6.28 into 2, 12.56. So small OA is 12.56, but the small OA is perpendicular to the capital OA. Okay. Now the point, we will get the point A. So how to get this point A? You have to draw a line OA. What is the length of OA? 12.56. And what is the direction which is perpendicular to capital OA? Which is perpendicular to the capital OA. Now, after getting A, so where is the point A? So this is the point A. Now I want to find out the point C. I want to find out the point C. So you have to draw a line from A perpendicular to AC. Draw a line from A, so perpendicular to AC. You draw a line. So this line is perpendicular to AC. And because G is a vertical one, slider. Always for sliders, we will take the actual direction. So G here move vertical direction. So you have to draw a line from G. You have to draw a vertical line. So the intersection point is C. The intersection point is C because C is connected to the slider G. So the slider movement always you have to from G, you have to draw a vertical line. So the intersection of these two is nothing but, so this is AC. So this AC is nothing but this small AC. Now, how to find the small AC? I am repeating once again. From A, draw a line perpendicular to capital AC. From small a, draw a line. This line is perpendicular to this line. So that means this perpendicular line. Okay, perpendicular. Now, this C is connected to again the slider. So the slider, how the slider is moving in vertical direction. So always for the slider, you have to draw a vertical line. The intersection of these points is nothing but C. Okay. Then after getting the C, what we require? B. So because B is on the point AC, we have to find out capital AC by AB is equal to small AC by AB. Small AC by AB. So using that relation, we can find the small AB. Because AC length is known. What is the AC length? 1200 mm. AB length is known, 600 mm. And the AC length, measure here and you put the same length here. For example, if you get it is 20 mm, you substitute 20 mm. Then we will get the AB. So now from A, you can mark the B. So what is this AB? So this value. So here AC known, AB known, small AC known. We have to find out the small AB. So that distance we have to mark in the velocity diagram. So this is point B. Okay. Now we get the point B. Now we have to find out the D. We have to find out the D. So from small b, you have to draw a line perpendicular to BD. You have to draw a line perpendicular to BD. So from B, you draw a line perpendicular to BD. And here, again, this D is connected to the E. So from E, you have to draw a line 30 degrees to the, because this is the slider. From E, you have to draw a line, so parallel to the slider. This is the slider. So the intersection point of these two is nothing but small d, because E is the slider. So from fixed point E, we have to draw a slider this is the slider, which is making an angle of 30 degrees to horizontal, okay, or parallel to this line. So this line and drawing here. So the intersection point is D. Now we are getting the points O, A, B, C, D. All points are known. Now what we have to find out in the problem? We have to find out the velocity of C. So velocity of C is equal to OC. We have to measure this length, OC. So OC is measure this length and convert into meters per second. Suppose if it is 2.8, if it is 2.8 mm, if you measure the length of OC, which is 2.8 mm, what is the scale? 2 mm is equal to 1 meters per second. Therefore, you will get not 2.4, 10.4 mm. If you measure the OC, if it is 10.4 mm, we have to divide it by 2, which is nothing but because 2 mm is equal to 1 meter per second. 10.4 mm means how much? 5.2 meters per second. So that is the velocity of C. How to find the velocity of D? Velocity of D means Vd is equal to small OD. So you have to find out the small OD. So small OD is nothing but if you measure this small OD, measure this length. If you suppose if it is so if it is 3.50 mm, so but which is equal to 1.55 meters per second. So this 3.10 is nothing but after measuring, okay. Then because the scale is 1 meter per second equal to 2 mm, we will get the 1.55 meters per second. And also we have to find out the angular velocity. The problem here is to find out the angular velocity of the link AC, omega AC. So omega AC is equal to, what is the formula? VAC by capital AC. So VAC by capital AC. What is the VAC value? So already VAC. So VAC you have to find out. That means you have to measure the AC. and convert into the scale. We will get the value as 5.7 meters per second, and initially the AC length is 1.2 meters. We will get the 4.75 radians per second. Similarly, we have to find out the omega BD, angular velocity of the BD. What is the formula? VBD by BD. So what is meaning of VBD? We have to measure the length of BD and convert it into meters per second. So which is equal to 5.17 by what is the BD length? Again it is also 1.2, which is equal to 4.3 meter per, 4.3 radians per second. So like that we have to draw first space diagram, then velocity diagram. Okay. Thank you.